Click the record button and let's go. Who's ready for some Hades? So I have a lot of stuff going on, you guys. I think I've done everything I can do back in here, though. I'm back, Dad's a Star Wars. What's up? What do we got going on? I have these statues. If I did like a 8 heat level, I can unlock something, maybe. I don't really know how it works. My dark bloodthirst, whatever, is on my sword, which currently has the aspect of Nemesis. For 3 seconds after your special, your attack may deal critical damage. There's your special dislodges the cast from foes. I'm not like too crazy about any of these things. I want to get the secret aspect. Infernal arms reveal new aspects to their bearers when the fates decide. Okay. Let's go with Owl Pendant for a dash deflect right out the gate. Wait, does Zag have dog heads on his clothes? Yeah, it looks like his little like Cerberus, you know, tribute to Cerberus on his shoulder. Really fun build is Aspect of Poseidon's Sword, where you just spam your cast and then special. True, that could be fun. We currently have, let's see here. We've done everything Heat 0. Heat 1, we just have to fight and beat Hades. And I'd be fine with just doing that.
Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
Wretches of the underworld. I'm Zagreus. Dash deflect, go. You use voice meter. I don't use voice meter currently for this, no.
There must be some unconquerable force or foe awaiting you just at the border of your realm and ours. We cannot even see it through a shroud of darkness there. I shall make certain that your family knows it may take considerable time to surpass. So fear not, for we are patient here.
Unconquerable force or foe. Yeah, my dad. Your attack is stronger and can deflect. Your special can deflect, and your cast is the phalanx shot. Let's do the epic divine strike. That seems pretty good here with the sword. Deflect. It's better than the spear, because the spear is just one tiny little like spot. This one actually does like a swipe sometimes. Alright, alright. Do I want darkness? I really don't use darkness for much. If I can get 1750, I can afford a another reroll. Let's just say
Hear me on my authority.
Key. Yeah, we can use keys. We trade keys for diamonds currently. We're trying to get for more of the renovations.
Night.
My special right now is I smack the ground and do like an AoE. You separate your music from the rest of your audio then. I can't do it without voice meter. Go XLR. Gotta go XLR. Ooh. Daedalus hammer. I'm ready. What would you need to deflect? Just don't ever get hit. Ooh, Chaos Boon. That seems spicy. I like the Chaos Boons, especially early on in the game.
More to fight.
I suppose that special deflect would not be that bad. It's such a large area. What do you got, Daedalus? Your thrust deals 200% damage and has a 40% crit chance. Thrust is the third attack on my 1, 2, 3 sword. Your attack fires a wave that pierces foes, dealing 30 damage, or your attack becomes a big chop that deals 90 base damage. Big chop, is that a vertical chop? Because it looks like in the picture it's a vertical chop. I kind of want the horizontal chop so that I can deflect more. I'm thinking maybe piercing wave here. Who needs diamonds when you can have my blood? Deflect is just better in cheaper shielded tiers. You have 2 PCs, Lamau. I've got 2 PCs. I've got 2 Go XLRs. 1 large, 1 mini. Actually, I've got 2 separate microphones. This is the microphone here that I use for other things. If the wave deflects 2, that would be amazing. Wave deflect. Let's do piercing wave. I think I've done the big chop, and it's like super cool and all, but I don't know. We're giving up gemstones and darkness. I'm fine with this.
Might as well.
Might as well. Midas touch. What do you have for me, Chaos?
Presence never ceases to intrigue me, son of Hades. For you are not like the Olympians on high, who have forgotten me, or thusly choose to act.
Gain max health. Boons have a higher chance of being rare, or gain a cast. Let's do the rarer boons. Good one.
I can handle this.
I like rare boons. I don't want darkness! I don't want to use all my rerolls up, but
What else we got?
it's trash. Still using gemstones though. Trading the gemstones for keys. Trading the keys for something else. Bastard went right through it. This is looking good so far. At least we get extra money now that, whoa, okay. Requires 5 heat to do this, was it Penance of Punishment or something like that? I unlocked it. I should not have, as a kind fan told me. If I unlock that, it decreases the odds of chaos spawning. Apparently, room can only have 1 chaos or 1 of these penance things. AT 2020, that is this one, yeah. This is the blue spark. I would not buy the blue spark again. It has a 0 or minus 20 dB little like on, like it's a one or the other, which is garbage. You can't manually alter the gain of the, I don't know. I've got my gripes about it. We're on heat 1, so I can't get into the heat 5.
Letting me in.
Don't you get max HP from darkness? Do I? I don't know. If I do, then maybe that would have been the way to go. It's a shame that I can't deflect these lasers.
Lady Athena. Olympus,
Lady
I accept this
Athena.
message.
Dash deflect! Easily the best thing in the entire game, right there. Dash deflect and attack deflect, we're just deflecting. Hot is not hot enough. Oh, for what? It's a weird time to come in that conversation. Well, this is awkward now. I feel like I wouldn't mind getting Zeus's... Well, I can't get the attack lightning now because I've got the attack deflect.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
That's... Chaos boon has evolved, so now I have the chance for higher or better boons. Also, I can now collect my cast, which I'm not using. Not hot enough to enter Heat 5 portal. Once again, ouch, my feelings. Get away from me, hand. The hand will grab you like really quickly. We're ripping it up, dude.
One for the stash. Come
One
forth,
for the
fishes.
mustache.
Bite this.
Perfect catch.
Elysium.
Silicyon. You doing what kind of drug? Well, there's my Zeus that I was just talking about. 115 is pretty low for a shop, so here we go.
Now.
If I can replace my attack deflect for a even higher lightning attack, if it was like epic or higher, I think I would go for it, honestly. Because of the whole like the piercing wave and everything, that sounds like it would be like really good with something that would generate lightning. Getting some sort of benefit to attack power against shields would be pretty nice. Especially for the Fields of Elysium.
Smashing.
Smashing.
Nephew, I wanted to mention, it was odd how by every account you'd come quite close to breaking free from there at last of late, only to be abruptly cut off from our contact. I suppose having suffered some ill fate. Perhaps your realm's guardian Cerberus is even deadlier than reputed.
Not me. Slykin Mornati? Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, my friend. Thank you so much. Oh, Fifinator, I said I was going to read that. You copied and pasted Squat's message. I did get that. Thank you. Special causes a lightning bolt to strike. Your cast is a burst of chain lightning or Zeus call. I like the electric shot. It's pretty good. It's pretty decent. I'm going to do that. Athena's call is my favorite because it just lets you do your own thing while you're invincible. Like I do more damage, generally speaking. And I'm collecting these things. Well, I get gemstones and I trade them for nectar, and then I take the nectar and I trade them for gemstones for keys, keys for nectar, and nectar for the diamond. I think is the way that all works out. God, the piercing wave is hot. It's doing it for me. Look at that electric cast. Bruh. What do you need the most now? I need diamonds so that I can get the rest of the upgrades. Renovations, they're called. Into the event. I think I get a companion if I get Sisyphus all the way to the top. Was it Sisyphus? Is he on the list? I think he is. We don't have any companions yet.
Oh, but this is just too much for me, Your Highness. Thank you, really. I don't know how I can
Syphilis?
ever repay you.
How about you keep on helping me not die as quickly as I might have otherwise? Deal?
How much has he got? Okay, that looks like maybe one more. Because he's got the little, like, locked one. I think that's Ambrosia. I just give it to you now.
Look here, Baldy. Prince Zed himself has come to visit us.
Prince Zed. Shady Doctor, thanks to the raid. Party of 10. Stick up your dukes, guys. And Chigo89, thanks to the Prime sub. Welcome.
Does Boldy really keep you company?
Boldy.
Personally, I would resent a giant boulder that keeps tumbling back down a hill after I push it all the way up there.
Oh, Baldy's not so bad. I mean, he's a good listener, a good shoulder to lean on, doesn't wield a whip. I rightly can't complain. Good having company down here.
Boldy. I guess we'll go with money here. You said that I get max health for darkness, though? Is that? I don't know if I have that one yet.
Cheers, mate.
Fine. Is that even real?
They'll just come back next time.
Utz, please talk to Boldy. You can't talk to Boldy. Boldy won't have it. That's ripping through, man. The electric shot, really good for crowd control. But so is my piercing stabs. I want more dad hammers, please. There's my shop at 289. It's a little... We're a little light. But I'll do it anyway. Stop before the boss. You need to believe in Boldy in order for him to believe in you. Hermes to get extra dashes would be great. What else could Athena offer me right now? Special deflect could offer me the call, which would be really good. Could offer me resistance from damage from traps. I wouldn't mind dash with the sturdy. You're right. If I got the Hermes more dashes or Hermes boost dash. I'm gonna go Hermes here. We're just short of being able to afford both of them, which is shitty. Hermes Hoagie's profit.
Should come in
Dash more times in a row. Attack is faster. That could be good too. Bonus dashes.
Now here. Here goes. No way.
Work up some money, dude. I've given you so much. Karen, you owe me.
Tisiphone.
Tisiphone. Murder. Murder. Did you know I just deflect all this shit? You're dumb. Look at that. Oh, she just got demolished by her own shots. Oh, she did get a shot off there, though. Murder. You're done. Honestly, I think she might be one of the easiest ones now. She like went from the hardest one to the easiest one just because now I know her attack patterns.
Mine.
I did not get more max health for picking up darkness. I get health from it, not max health. Let's took damage, all is lost. What do you mean? I've got 100% health.
So much for the fearsome furies.
Next stop, Asphodel.
So what do we want?
Keepsakes.
And when do we want it? I wouldn't mind getting some sort of or not AoE, but DOT. We got some Dionysus or some blood-filled vial. Ares or Dionysus boons could be good. 15% damage to undamaged foes or striking from behind. More Zeus. We have one encounter to rank up the Thunder Signet. Max health from darkness is a renovation. Dash Deflect is the most overpowered item in the game, says Galaxy Gamer. Let's see here. Which one's the best? You do hoagies in the urns? Kralum 5 months. What's up? Zeus can give Jolted. Yeah, Jolted's really good. Jolted's really good. Rank up the trinkets. All right, we'll do it.
Should help.
Go for Zeus. Like all the stuff that I've got currently, so we're good.
Till next time, top.
High Kick Prime sub and Shady Doctor. Oh, I already read Shady Doctor. 4010. Thank you. High Kick Prime sub. Thank you. A lot of new subs today. How's it going, you guys? Hope you're doing well, Huts. I am Kralum. Can't wait till I get the chance to pick up this game. You should try a full speed run with Hermes Feather. 10. I can't do that. I don't necessarily need money. But to go for like a palm or something.
Something else.
Hermes. Okay. Deal. Now give me the boost. Attack faster or the boost. If I have the option of either one, I'd take which one was higher in rarity. Saucy combo.
You've been already for my pub, haven't you, cuz? We don't get to spend a lot of time together, though. You know how that is. Well, see ya.
Pose drop. They're cast faster. Hold cast to fire in rapid succession, or attack is faster. Flurry cast, pretty decent for firing out my electric faster. I'm gonna do attack is faster though. I don't think that our cast being slightly slower is really making that big of a difference in our gameplay. But our attacks are like this. Yeah, a little bit faster is going to make a huge difference here. On me.
And we're off.
Hermes does not have any duo boons. Doesn't? You know, in the legend, the whole thing with like Hermaphrodite. Kind of a duo boon, isn't it? Or Hermes flew around Aphrodite. So fast. They merged into one. What a simp though, right? He only has legendary boons.
Good enough to eat.
Attack is stronger, your cast is a chain lightning, or your dash to fly 20. Let's do chain lightning. Gino, 100 bits. Where did Johnny go after he went to play in the minefields? Everywhere. Rip. Rip Johnny. Pour one out. Guess I'll go gemstones here. But that's generally how I'm gonna handle the casts, is when I'm in a safe spot. Fire them off, so they get stuck in somebody, and then I do the extra damage. If I had like the casts automatically return to me though, get dislodged sooner, I could go for a decently spicy cast run. Potential there. Palm or Zeus? I'm gonna go with the Zeus. Treasure trove for 150 health. Is there a benefit? Chino, maybe you would know. Is there a benefit for doing a treasure trove when I don't have to? Some sort of achievement, or like, yeah, the more treasure troves you do, actually, if you blah, or maybe if you skip a treasure trove, there's a increased chance to find a blah. Enemies may drop money. That's a good one. That's a decent one. You got me there. I don't think they drop money for the money. Small chance of nectar. Oh yeah, how do I get the nectar? Is it like, if I do it fast enough, I get nectar, or what? Nectar is true. Let's do it. I'm sold. Look at my money. 268, let's see if that increases. I'm not sure if these guys can drop money or not. Don't have to worry about health loss, because I'm gonna get the health back immediately. Oh, the little Medusas. Just go through the fire! Who's still here?
I should not be the supervisor here.
Random, I think.
Cheers.
268 did not go up. Still at full health. They got nothing. Nothing to show for it. Okay. I don't believe there is any more, and enemies give you 1 to 6 coins when killed, a very small nectar chance. Any interest in Path of Exile? Never played it.
Barge of Death, you're here.
Always here when I need it. It's the friend I've always wanted. I like how the cast heat seeks, more or less. So I can be sloppy. It sounds like I'm just mashing buttons when I'm playing this game. I'm pressing buttons so fast, it's crazy. Let's see.
In the name of Hades.
Jolted. Special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Your lightning also makes them jolted after you dash just before getting hit. I don't mind the Thunder Flourish either, especially if it's epic. We're just not using our special at all. What's our special on our weapon? For 3 seconds after you special, your attack may deal critical damage. Like, we should be doing our special more. Let's do the epic Thunder Flourish and try to get to Static Discharge later. This is gonna just help me remind myself to use it more. And Dionysus, little drunkenness, I would not mind that at all. For free.
Peace and quiet.
I don't even like going into the... I don't like the fountains. I'd rather not have a fountain. I'd rather fight enemies and have a chance to get like a fishing spot and money.
I want you to know something here, man. It's been a bit of a long haul, but you are getting closer to the surface, and you'll get there someday, and we're with you, however long it takes, okay?
We're with you. Escon aggro 3 months. What's up? Let's have you heard about new dungeon crawler game? It's The Binding of Isaac or something like that. Sounds really odd and sexual. Pass. In max health when you pick up up some nectar now. Fountains restore all this garbage. Dionysus Call. I'm not sure I've ever used Dionysus Call. Jolted is that they take damage when they attack you. There are boons that make Jolted permanent. Also, Dionysus has a boon that gives you 3 to 6% damage buff for each fountain. That'd be the strong drink, but I mean, we'll get 3% damage from that. That sounds pretty bad, right? Unless it was like a permanent forever, because I run into like 1 fountain every 4 runs. Plus after every floor. Dionysus Call is good for building up hangover. It stacks, it's for each fountain. Each fountain though, but I rarely ever, until the end of the run. I usually get like 1 fountain, like I said, every 4 runs. I don't see fountains very often. The ones before going into new floors are also fountains, this Blackbird. Okay. I'm gonna try his Dionysus 8, I think. Premium Vintage wouldn't be bad either. I kind of need some max health. I kind of need a max health. We've been skipping the max health. And now we have a passive way to get max health.
Too bad I can't bottle this stuff.
So if this was a fountain here, this would be 3%. And the fountain at the end of the next 2 bosses would be up to 9% damage, which is not horrible.
Bone rakers.
It was epic.
Not now.
And would give me like 20% damage. I would think about that.
Come on then. I'm out.
But yeah, I would really like Jolted. Hot. Good choice. Strong drink is good to start. I really do not mind the lob drunkenness thing that Dionysus have. I think that's pretty strong. But we have the electric shot right now, and I like it. So.
Power of Olympus.
Oh, we're not using special. I said that we should use special, and then here I am not doing it.
Sharpen my senses.
Sure, a treasure trove, please. Really look to see if I have a shop coming up before I do that. I do. You could go for health instead, but I'll probably just end up going with the shop. Oh lottie. Premium Vintage is really good when you unlock the thing where you pick up nectar, one of your abilities gets upgraded. Artemis.
No need to thank me, mate.
Yeah, I guess. How about the thing that every time I attack, it shoots out an arrow?
Why not?
Play with controller? I think that's really the only way to play. 4% crit chance. Let's do it. Just short of getting the health upgrade there. A bummer. How could you play this without a controller? That sounds painful. What's up, Lerny?
I'm back, Lenny, to kill you once again.
This is the enemy spawning Lerny, I think. Or is it the fire one? The purple fire one, okay. Happy with my DPS right now. Gino, I know someone who Does mouse and keyboard also have a theory that they have savant syndrome? It sounds so difficult. That didn't even fire them right back at learning. Shots were all over the place. Is there like a key tracker that you can get for a controller? So that I could show on screen exactly what I'm pressing and when? Because I think that would be comical during Hades. Of course, thank you for the bits, Chino. I love the Karen fight. I don't like dying to the Karen fight. I've never done the Karen fight. I've never even seen it. It does not show itself to me. I've seen it before in streams, I think. I play this with mouse and keyboard, and it's a ton of fun. Nobody duke it out as stealing from his shop. See, I don't even know how to do that. All right, what do we got? If I keep the Thunder Signing on, you said that it does not work again, right? So I'd have to switch off to something else. Karen once also beat the run despite dying 3 times to him. Why not Chaos? Sent a link for it in Discord. It does increase Zeus rarity while you have it on. Yeah, so it just increases the rarity, but doesn't guarantee that I'd find Zeus again. Well, who should we go for? Should we try to go for some, like, Ares or something? Bingo. Who would be good? More Dionysus? You can't guarantee a Hermes. Chaos. So they're a cutie. Level up one you like. No more auto spawns, only at the start of the run. I have not leveled up these at all down here. Your attack special and cast deal 40% plus damage when not empowered by a boon. It's just not good for me. Less damage taken. More damage to undamaged foes. Max life. 20% damage when I'm at 30% or less. That's just garbage. Don't like it. Do the Chaos one. We're close to ranking that up, I guess. Upgraded rarity. I'm going to buy it.
Just what I need. To the top.
Feather Duster. Feather Duster is hoagie subs. You do get a lot of hoagie subs. But I've been winning the runs without needing extra health. Spicy hammer time. You guys ever tried to press RB but accidentally hit the right trigger when trying to open up a door that you want, like a Daedalus hammer? Imagine just re-rolling that into, like, darkness. How would you recover from that? Special hits twice, but no longer knocks foes away. Your attack deals bonus damage equal to 5% your current money. Your attack restores 2 health per hit, but you have minus 60% health. I'm liking the more damage for money, and we could just maybe not go to shops. Attack. Your special hits twice sounds pretty nice as well, though. Karen fight is often early, and you fight him without enough boons. Wouldn't know, haven't done it. First slash is actually really good. High kick. I feel like when you're fighting Hades, though, he would just one-shot you. You'd have to really stack up the health. First slash is tricky, but can make you immortal when you have some decent defense and awesome offense. It's one of those things where you said a lot of words, but none of it meant anything. It's a really tough thing, but if you're good, then you're good. If you have a good enough run, then the run is pretty good. But if you have a bad run, it was like a just straight up John Madden. If he catches the ball in the end zone, that'd be a touchdown. I'm gonna do the money one, hoarding slash.
That'll do.
It's gonna give me money. Whoa! Perfect! I mean, I already knew that that was a thing.
Come, heroes of Elysium, and vanquish the intruder.
Vanquish him. 93.
Blood and darkness.
If you can deflect ranged and have a great dash attack combo going, you will heal more than you take most of the time, and you can't. If you can't, you can make up health in an easy room, Senior Smarticus.
Cheers, father.
You know what I meant. Oh, money then. Elysium has the worst enemies to fight. I'm happy to have this cocky jumpies.
Regenerating.
Oh, you ain't.
Nice.
Give me that money. Does it tell me exactly how much damage I'm doing? Where was it? Which one was it? Hoarding slash. It doesn't tell me. 5% of my current money. Well, 1% would be 3.5. Multiply that by 5, it'd be almost 20% extra damage. Pretty good. Go for money or shop? We'll go for the money. It's gonna be just as good as any boon that we can get if we just don't spend our money. Oh, hey. Oh, 15. Yeah, that ain't happening. I would like to go for a Zeus boon, though. About 17 and a half. 15-ish. Burnout, 21 months. Hey, Hots, hope you're having a good day. Having a pretty good day. Welcome back, my friend. Did I say Jumbo Dingus for 18? I don't think I said that. I'm legal, says Jumbo Dingus. Oh.
Did you miss me, Zagreus?
Think somebody can take advantage of that Jumbo Dingus?
Hope you don't mind if I cut in here, Zagreus.
5% of money number, not per coin. But am I misunderstanding the difference between money number and per coin? Nakashima Yuki, 100 bits. Hades heart. Thanatos is true babe. He's just rain and nip. Although it looks like it's got some, like, it's like a pasty on there. You know what I mean? Extra 17 damage applied after all the multipliers. This is a really, really tough spot to try to beat Thanatos. Really difficult here. Because of how much these guys can just tank. He's got to hope and pray he doesn't do the circle attack. Or he tries to attack the little blob so you can finish him off quick, steal him. This is a really, really high DPS run, though. Probably one of the highest DPS runs I've had in a while. Use my special to try to knock him out of the area. Like a big smarty pants.
Can't do that.
Drove them back.
Smoked him, dude. Seriously, sword is one of the hardest until you unlock the final form, and then you can gain additional 30% damage reduction, and lifesteal becomes godly. 60% health is more than you need. Minus 60 though, right? You had 40.
I'm off.
Let me gift you ambrosia! Dick.
Wish I could do that. What do we have?
Health. No. Nope, nope, nope. Double boon time. Yes, please. I tank Hades and make him look like a beesh. Current amount of money. I don't understand what the difference would be. Whether it's your money total or...
Whose favorite
which one was Artemis? Which one was Artemis? There's like a arrow. Is it kind of like Aphrodite's heart that follows you around? Zeus has got like the little circles that you have to avoid, right? Payment for using the god's boon against them on this type of room. So if I went... Well, I can't imagine I haven't done that already. Artemis is the little green circles that follow you. 5% of your damage per coin would be insane. Oh, per coin, you gain 5% of your current damage. I see what you mean. I was like, it doesn't make a difference if you add on 5% of one coin cumulatively, or if you just take the total, it's the same thing. I see what you mean. If you tried Zeus with Rail, I don't know what Rail is. He's saying it's total money, not based off your gains. It's gains, bro.
You met Athena earlier, I guess. I'd never trade my bow for all that pomp and armor, but I guess to each her own.
Even more damage for criticals after I cast or hit with an attack or special fire seeking arrow, or mark an enemy if I crit somebody. I'm gonna do the arrow. Hunter's Mark. Ace Snake. The marked one, yeah, it could be good for crowd control. Support. I think the support, we're doing a lot of like a lot of hits. Not as much as like say the punchy punch would do, but it's pretty decent amount of hits. So I think that the extra arrows would be nice.
Audacity runs in our family, Zagreus. But my advice to you is that you keep it carefully suppressed in your relationship with me.
Did what I had to do.
Don't touch the circles. Circles are painful for my face. No, no, no. Shield guys are tough.
Not yet.
Just to flex my cast. A big meanie poo-poo head. How much damage we're taking? How much damage?
Very well, good show, young man. And I think I shall let you off the hook and take you back under my wing for now.
After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. After you dash, just before getting hit. Your chain lightning effects bounce more times. Let's go, epic. 6 more times. Another Zeus boon, eh? You guys think it's better to get more boons or upgrade with the palms? Come on, Jolted. How many rerolls can I get total, by the way? Might get Zeus Legendary. Boons to an extent. I would say that it would be better here to do the boon and try to get, like, the Jolted, like we talked about, or, another one there. Some sort of call would be decent. Jolt is required by now. How about like a dual boon too? Can't get those through a palm. There should be special palms. I'm gonna like try to get these guys a little bit. I don't want them to stack up on me here. If we can do both, let's do both. I like how he's targeting me when I'm just like shoving my sword up his asshole. And he's still like boop, 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 boop. Yeah, right. Crowd control or super DPS usually does the job with minimum damage. Ba 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 ba. Whenever you strike a foe with lightning boons, fire an electric bolt. Okay, here's my jolted that I would like, but that's the legendary. We gotta go legendary, right? Whenever I strike foes with lightning boons. Here's the problem with that, is our only lightning boon is our cast. You know what I mean? We're gonna have like 2 lightning bolts per room here. It's not gonna stack that well, right? Special, no? Oh, that's right, my Thunder Flourish. I can hit him with that. I kind of wish I had the double flourish now. I might see a dead hammer. I'm collecting nectar right now, so check for gold.
I'm empty.
Well, I'm certainly going to be using my special a lot more, which we should already be doing for the bonus damage. It's a lot of damage. You can't shoot me when I'm currently shoving a sword inside of your neck. Who do you think you are? I need health, man. Got max health for that, though, because of the Dionysus boon. Well, I said I need max health, but now they're gonna put money in front of my face, which is damage. Well, shit. Money. This is like, would you rather be loved or have a lot of money? And I'm like, money! Literally a heart. Problem with these guys and using my special is that it takes too long and they generally get a strike off. Kind of how I'm hemorrhaging health.
Come meet my blade.
Really have to have just phenomenal timing. Get away! Cart. I hate the cart so much. It's so hard to like not get hit by them. Well, if there's 2 of them, if there's only one, you just walk behind it. Like that. Much like that. Zeus works best with Poseidon, IMO. What's the Zeus-Poseidon duo? Or max health? Zeus with Demeter. Jolted doesn't wear off. In quarantine from school, Hut stream really makes my time a lot nicer. I'll play the game. At this point in time, some palms would be nice. I'm not gonna lie. Health. Health, says nerd. If I can up my legendary boon, though. Problem is we have so many boons, we won't really be able to pick which one we want. I guess I'm pretty confident in health. I'll trust you. Against my better judgment.
I'm out.
the shield guys are really not that big of a deal. It's when you have multiple or you can't even tell what's going on. That's when they get ya. Stop turning around. I demand you stop at once, sir. Ah, shit. Walked into an arrow.
I can't.
That worked well when I bounced it between the two shield bros. Dodge this. Oh, I need some health though. Treasure trove for darkness would be a good time right now. We're saving up money. What's 5% of 785? A decent amount. We could totally go to the shop and just buy. Let's say that there was another Zeus spoon. I think I would go for it. If there was a Hoagie sub, I'd buy that. We wouldn't lose that much money, rather. 38, 39.25, close to 40. Gotta find all the gold pots too. No fish, like 0 fish. All right, yeah, I'm gonna just go for the shop here. Let's buy some health. Fish spot in here. Where is it? No fish, huh? Sea mare. Mom. This is technically health, I suppose. You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna do that too. Support fire level 1. Fire seeking arrow. Sure. Okay. Also, you know, if we had the ability to fight him and get a lot of more money. 5 times 7 equals 45 plus 3/4 of 5.
Gentlemen.
Come forth and die, preferably with some amount of dignity.
That's nice. He wants me to have dignity. How sweet of him. Can he stab the Minotaur with his shot? They're friendly fire in that. Oh, that was a quick little lunge there, guy. No, says chat. Just wish they had a call right now. Only damage I'm taking is just from that little stupid swing from the Minotaur. Where are you throwing that, man? Ha! It actually worked. Let's try not to use the Death Defiance here so we can just go ahead and get our health back with the darkness. I'm thinking we're probably going to end up using it though. Demeter is actually, I think, incredibly difficult. Strictly because of that little... Yeah! The little wave, little thing. Makes him hard to hit. Blocks off the whole area. No. Oh, I didn't even see that one in the middle. Cheating Demeter. Demeter. Is there a Hestia boon?
That'll teach him.
But healing and boosting your own prowess.
Pure darkness.
Shade. Oh, he didn't say anything.
I dedicate this victory to you, good Shade.
There it is.
Guess I'll be going then.
Why did he say guess I'll be going then? Did I miss something? Made me feel like I missed something. All right. Money then for buying shit. Money then just for damage. Let's just not spend it unless there's something that's just really, really, really hot. Do 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 do. Tooth.
I'm out of
Shade Easter egg. Now those shades are stuck in the Coliseum with nothing to watch, lol. They bring Theseus back, which they do every time.
What's with the air up here? Hello, coin.
$9.99. Almost looks like my money's capped. I'm kind of thinking Zeus boon. For Jolted. I'm not gonna do the 1200. I think I want the damage instead. Monster Blood would be sweet, but Jolt, there it is. Okay.
Lord Zeus's strength.
That was worth the money, the damage lost. Oh, there's a Zeus one right here. I'm thinking Zeus Dionysus money.
I bet it's in here.
I like the Zeus. I like the boons a lot. And they're hella strong.
Hey.
Na 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 na. What do we want now from Zeus? I don't know. What if they gave you the ability to upgrade your current, like, a chosen Zeus boon that you have? Or picking a new one? Wouldn't that be cool? Dash just went away right before I walked into that trap. Why not now? Why not now? It doesn't seem like my piercing wave, my Daedalus upgrade, sends a seeking arrow when that lands.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Lightning bolt affects areas. Lightning bolt effects deal damage in a larger area. After I take damage, they get struck by lightning. That could be pretty good too. Lightning bolt effects have a chance to strike twice. Too high voltage. Double strike. And it's only 25 though. Not an attack, caster special. My attack is not an attack. Interesting logic. Heaven's Vengeance could honestly save my life, though, if I'm up there fighting a bunch of things and I'm just gonna take a bunch of damage. Yeah, 156 is good. Plus, it's another lightning effect that should proc the other lightning, shouldn't it? Where are all these things? Whenever you strike a foe with lightning boons, you fire an electric bolt. A double duty there. They'd all be good, really.
Should be able to get back through here.
Your attack addition, thus not an attack. Still gonna challenge the logic. I think your wording, like what you're trying to say, is that it's something other than my base attack. I think my base attack is the only thing that triggers it, but it is an attack of sorts. I say it's not an attack, it's just, what is it then? It's not a hug. If you go to both skull rooms, you are more likely to get it than all 4 regular rooms. Like the Seder bag? Doing all of these gold shoes. Not a part of the base weapon. I know what you mean, and I think you know what I mean, but it's also been very confusing. Unnecessarily. Slicey slice. Oh, did I trigger that twice?
Not yet.
Problem with the sword is it keeps pushing me forward with the lunge strike. Which is in turn putting me at risk to jumping into the rat juices. Ba-da-da-da. 1200 exactly. We could get the monster blood, but the damage is better. Was that plus 60% damage? What I like about the satyrs is that you can poison them with a deflect. Yes, but it's actually, I find it incredibly hard to time.
This one, I guess. No.
$60 damage, not even 60%. Isn't it 60% plus 60% damage?
Lucky find.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. That stupid little jingle is stuck in my head. Where is this damn thing? There we go. 5%. Attack deals bonus damage equal to 5%. So it's not percent damage. Yeah, that's what we were talking about before, right? Bonus additive. Do I want Dionysus? What if I just re-rolled this? So many golden shoes. Loving it. Could alter it. I've got 2 rerolls. I'm kind of thinking it would be nice, though, if I had some sort of way to apply drunkenness. But do I need to have like a specific slot, like attack, special, cast, or dash in order to apply drunkenness? Could he give me a passive ability over here to do drunkenness? I've got a call open, but I don't necessarily want Dionysus call. $60 damage isn't really all that good. Well, what's my normal damage doing? 60 per attack is pretty decent. Satyr Sack is much more likely to appear if you do both the skull rooms instead of the easier 4. Also, what you are humming, it sounds like the Kraken theme from Pirates of the Caribbean. Definitely a sound from this game. I do the easier ones because they're easy. If I do the hard ones, you end up fighting like the tiny little, like the bosses. And then I lose a lot of health right before the Hades fight, and it's stupid. Athena call. Maybe you get it. Maybe it would turn it into like a centaur heart though, probably. 60 base for the sword.
How about no?
Would have gone for the boon instead. Did I get rid of this for 425 money? Generally speaking, there's 2 hard ones, 3 easy, right? Generally speaking, when I do the 3 easy ones, I either get it on number 2 or number 3. 90% of the time. I just really don't like fighting the bosses. Oh, don't go in there.
I'm out.
Oop. Is that dead guy in the ground supposed to be a reference to something? It looks too, like, staged or something to not be a reference to something. How didn't you get poisoned? I don't know. Apparently it's like you have to be on there for a certain amount of time. Oh, is a satyr in there? I didn't even see him. There's another one. Oh my god, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Reference to me because I'm a failure. Ooch. Where is it? Excuse me, bud, I need to fish.
Just checking in.
Ba-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na.
There.
Scuffer. Well, you guys are saying that like my money is not giving me that much damage as much as I think it's worth it. Double Hermes boon or keep the money. 25 damage is a decent bit. %5 of 500 is what, 25 damage I'm giving up per attack to get a double Hermes boon? Do what you want, is your money. I know, but I'm asking you guys. To be honest, Hermes. To be honest, keep it as is. How'd you get so much money? What the fuck? I'm good at this game. Spend it, no balls. Keep it. Buy everything. Buy the whole feckin' shop, says Bones. Titan blood for future runs. I could probably get away with buying the Titan blood and still win. I feel pretty confident with my 3 death defiances, but... Bye, Karen. I'm gonna do it.
Always a pleasure, Karen.
Sturdy and move 100% faster. I have a chance to dodge automatically, or my special is faster. I'm gonna do the hyper sprint. That's gonna really help me dodge the Hades attacks. Oh, I don't even have the Satyr sack. 90% of the time I get it in the first 3, and then here I am. Artemis. Artemis is underwhelming, but so is 25 max health. We're gonna be honest. Both of them, take it or leave it. I just can't believe I gotta fight like a super hard boss for this. Needs to get some more money back though, I guess. Artemis, I'm like Artemis. I want to like Artemis, but it's like, you have a chance to do a little bit more damage. Here's a 2%. 2% chance. You're like, get better interest on my savings account. Get Artemis's call. Whoa, that was quick. Okay, sure. I don't like fighting the bosses. Here I am, like...
Disgusting.
Not having to do any of that.
In the name of Hades.
All right. Oh. And an extra cast, 2 extra casts. You get the marked one, which could be cool, but it's just really Hades. Your foes take damage when the thing is dislodged. Well, I haven't taken this one yet. It would make sense for me to just go jump in.
Okay, I'm good.
Gulp. It's that gulp sound effect that they put in there. Reloaded now, boys. Back up to 1,000 money. Not feeling too shab. Let's do it. Let's finish this.
Prince Zagreus once more offers.
Thanks,
I'm a dog. We are dogs and we like socks. We are dogs and we like sacks. Dogs. Satyr sacks.
I'll just keep coming back.
The world beyond my realm is not for you. You're going home.
Yes, I am going home eventually, Dad, but let me have 5 seconds! If he knows I'm gonna die, why even waste his time? Okay, he's getting me there.
Don't do that.
Why have you forced me to confront you here again?
The enemies up here have so much flippin' health, it's not even real. Darkness.
Beats having to live within your house.
Would that you could be useful there from time to time.
He makes me feel like such a pile of shit for like trying to do anything in the house, and he's like, but you could be useful in the house. What do you want, Dad? Like, get a life, dude. Don't you have more important things than stopping me from spending 5 minutes with my fucking mom? Jesus. Moody little bitch is what I would call Hades. I know they're just like, they're setting up a situation in which you can fight against a foe that means something to you. No. I'm not a fan of the whole continuing to fight my dad thing. It makes no sense. But that's just how the gods were. They're just moody all the time.
Got you.
I always forget about that little blast.
Behold.
Not now.
gonna just keep doing that. That's fine by me. Oh, Jesus. It's hard to tell where that's gonna come out. Okay, that was a good swipe.
Damn it.
This is for your own good.
Oh my God, he swipes way too fucking fast after that.
Not yet.
How did he get me on that?
Cannot escape.
Cannot escape.
None of us can. You'll pay for.
My gripes at this game being pay to win are 100% true. If we didn't have all the death defiances,
My father's name.
wouldn't have a chance. All right, that's heat 1 done with the sword. Just heat 1 though. And son. FTLG Maze Prime sub. Arthurium, sorry, 6 months. Cycling Mage 15 months. Arcaden 19. AB Jector Prime sub. Sorry if I missed all those things, guys. This game takes so much of my focus.
To see this each day.
I want to fish.
Is that you, Zagreus?
I'm back.
You should stock fish.
Of everything down in that gloomy house, I miss old Cerberus the most, I think. But I miss other things as well. The lack of light was gentler on my skin, not being as cold. And Nyx and her young sons. It was all very odd, but...
Mother, in Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes. But
Samey
on his
capes?
nightstand is a portrait of you, wearing a regal crown of red laurels. A queen. His queen.
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They were not my customary style. So Hades has a portrait of me still. Why would he put it back on display now?
No, he's never let anybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see? He didn't put your portrait back on display. It's always been there, ever since you left. So, Mother, why do you suppose he would do that?
For the spank bank.
Because he loves me still. Is that what you want me to say?
Have you ever loved him yourself?
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. Perhaps Zeus knew how I felt, and thought he was doing me a favor. As for Hades, I grew to love him, yes. He always gave me my space.
Well, there you have it, folks. All you gotta do is kidnap a girl, then she'll eventually learn to love you. No, don't do that! Horrible. That is literally how, like, 100% of kidnap movies start and end. Not good. Bad morals, Hades. Bad morals. Benjamin Prime, what's up? He didn't kidnap her in the game. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. She was kidnapped, so goes the lore. And the game is like, that's a little too rapey. So like, let's just wheel it back and say like, yeah, was kidnapped, but also kind of wanted to go.
Won't you?
Just gonna throw that out there a little bit, you know?
Or visit Cerberus again, or Nyx. As for Olympus, surely all of you can figure something out.
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is behind me. In the underworld. I cannot imagine I would be very welcome there after all this time.
Oh, boo.
But you are the queen.
Stockholm Syndrome, I think it's called. I mean, the whole mythology thing is just full of not good stuff. Less than ideal morals. All around. Does this guy give me a companion if I befriend him?
Oh, how could he?
No.
You.
He wants another ambrosia? Oh my god. How many ambrosias can I give this dog?
It's the spot, doesn't it, boy? I know you're caught up in the middle of all this and having to weigh your loyalties more than you'd like. I'm sorry we're putting you through this.
The underworld prince's next attempt to bribe the monstrous triple-headed hellhound into further liking him proves once again successful, as the kingly gift of heavenly ambrosia is beyond compare.
That's the second ambrosia I've given him. Yeesh, man, you're bleeding me dry. Kitties. Boy, got something to say to you. Give Fan some stuff first. I can't? Why can't I give you stuff?
How's everything been going with your mother, Zagreus? You've been pretty quiet about the whole thing. Is everything all right? You can tell me.
Thank you for asking, Fan. I don't know how much more I can say right now, given everything. I'm still figuring it out myself. I'm thankful you've been there to help me get to see her from time to time.
Well, if there's something more that I can do to support you in this, let me know, all right? Sounds like you're making progress, at least.
It's a locked heart. I don't even know what that means. I have to do something in order to unlock it. And then I can give him more? I thought that just meant I gotta give him my ambrosia.
Hey, tell me something, sir. Any rumors swirling about the house regarding the outcome of a certain interaction I had with my father recently? Involving a great deal of violence. Because I'd like for everyone to know I won.
I wouldn't know of what you mean there, lad. For there are certain subjects so forbidden here right now that not even rumors can take hold. But just between us for the time, congratulations. Truly.
Thank you, sir. I didn't know whether I had it in me. As for the other bit, I'll keep it quiet then, for now. Probably should.
Indeed, lad.
Let's see here. He's got a lot. Let's keep him going.
Achilles, I was wondering if you'd split this with me at the lounge. A small excuse for both ourselves to take a break.
Are you most certain you have time for me now, lad? Though how could I decline?
I'll see you
I'll
then.
see you there.
Sharing a drink with Achilles. Time passes. We drunk?
I was a fool, you see. The gods promised me eternal glory beyond death. I could have stayed out of the war. Stayed home with Patroclus. I threw everything away. And sent so very many to this place.
What's done is done, sir. In my mind, you're the greatest warrior who ever lived. So is it glory you still seek? Or is it Patroclus?
It isn't glory anymore, lad. I'm sure of that. Patroclus, however, I fear he's gone to me forever. Although his shade might yet reside within this realm, we left on terms I'd not forgive if I were him. Though, I had better get back to my post now, I think.
Got him to loosen up a bit.
I hope I didn't cast a greater pall over this place back there.
Now he's got a locked heart. What does that mean? Mythology revolves around gods making bad decisions because they couldn't keep it in their pants. Got a lot to do. I haven't seen Meg in a while. I'm trying to court her as well. Got a locked one on Dusa too.
Oh, what? Prince, you're back? I mean, I thought...
Oh, yes, I made it pretty far. On that account, you heard correctly, Dusa. But turns out I have unfinished business here, so I should be turning up like this from time to time.
Oh, wow. Well, that's great. I mean, I hope it's great. I mean, if you agree it's great, I also think it's great. If that's okay?
It is. It's both okay and great.
You didn't run away this time. The first time?
Something smells good.
I got monster blood for one of the fishes that I caught recently, and that was pretty exciting.
Wretched broker, what's new, my friend?
Gemstones, 300 darkness for 50 gemstones. That's just all right by me.
Current special.
All right, we could trade one ambrosia for Titan blood. Got 9. I'm not using them for like literally anything. I can't even give them to the people that I want to give them to.
Here you go.
Probably just end up going for the diamond though.
Seems like
10 gems for 1 key, 5 keys for 1 nectar, 10 nectars for 1 diamond.
I'll take that deal. Let's see that nectar.
1 diamond I got. I think I need 3 each for the remaining 3. Oopsie daisy. Work orders. So you're claiming nectar gives you a palm level. Claiming keys gives you another reroll, and claiming darkness gives you max health. That's the one that you guys are talking about, I think. Jacketh 19, what's up? Did I say Benjamin for Prime sub? I think I did. Not? Welcome.
You reached the surface.
Father loved her, didn't he? Mother, I mean. Faith like that. He's just stubborn enough to hold on to the idea of her, isn't he? Though what she saw in him, I'm not sure.
Your father was different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been as you know him, yet her lightness, it affected even him, I think. And he knows that he was better with her than without.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to fix all his failings. But it sounds as though she cared for him as well. And you and Cerberus. She said she misses you.
She did she?
What else could I do? Dad.
Father, look. Lord Uncle Zeus, I've been in contact with him, and he wishes to make peace. He asked for me to tell you he forgives you for what
Forgives me? My brother Zeus forgives me. Zeus forgives me. How dare that blasted little brat? His beard may be luxurious, but he's as much a child as are you. Forgives me, bah.
What did you do? What happened between you?
None of your business.
He spit in my milk carton.
Uncle of yours, the both of them. And don't you ever speak of him to me again.
Let me sit by him at lunch.
Loud and clear.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Really cool on the writer's part.
I think I need a shave.
Let's see here, I don't have enough for my fated authority. Don't have enough for anything. In fact, that will conclude today's Hades session. Crushed it. That was a pretty good run. Pretty good sword run. I liked it.